Minute to go in the first quarter. DeRozan punching it home.
Has to get it in. He does to DeRozan. The Euro. DeMar DeRozan.
What a move behind the back, and he finishes.
Night after night, season after season, DeMar DeRozan brought Raptors fans to their feet.
The Toronto Raptors select DeMar DeRozan.
The kid from Compton, the tough part of Los Angeles, quickly became a fan favorite on and off the court. From hospitals to classrooms, important for him to be part of the community.
Y'all the real superstars. You know, I'm just a fan of y'all.
Hold your books up high, high, high.
Especially this literacy program that DeRozan sought out to be part of.
He is somebody who I think really got to love this city in a way, and in part through programs like ours that really made a difference in the community.
When he signed his new contract 2 years ago, DeRozan made it clear he wanted his entire career to be with the Raptors.
You know, my whole mindset, it's always been Toronto since I've been here. You know, my whole goal when I first got here was to make this whole city and this whole country be known.
But that goal came to a screeching halt Wednesday morning. DeRozan seemingly blindsided by it all, writing on Instagram, "Ain't no loyalty in this game."
Crushed. I've talked to people who've known him today, and he's devastated by it because he really wanted to spend a 20-year career playing in Toronto.
Doug Smith has covered the Raptors since their inception.
This is a day that takes the best team ever and changes it exponentially. And so I think there's a huge gamble.
DeRozan 4-3.
And leaves a fan base searching for answers.
Very sad to see DeMar go. DeMar is part of the reason why I even got interested in basketball, just watching him. Knowing that there's a player that decided to stay in Toronto, because nobody really stays in Toronto.
We've had about the same roster for the last how many years, and not much has changed. So, I mean, they're just, stirring the pot a little. I think it's good.
First they fired their award-winning coach, and now they've traded away their franchise player. Raptors president Masai Ujiri has not been afraid to make changes after playoff disappointment, but this, trading away a player so deeply loved in this city, will sting for a while. Devin Haru, CBC News, Toronto.
So just what has DeMar DeRozan meant to the Raptors on the court? We'll take a look at his franchise records. During 9 seasons, he scored almost 13,300 points. He holds the record for most points in a single game, 52 against Milwaukee this January. And DeRozan has also played more games than any other player in Raptors history, 675. And who is Leonard? Well, on the one hand, he's thought to be among the best players in the world when he's healthy. But his health is why some analysts are saying the Raptors are taking the biggest gamble in their history. And then there are questions about where he really wants to play.
Oh, Kawhi says, get out of here.
Leonard has spent 8 seasons with San Antonio. In 2014, he helped them win the NBA championship and was voted MVP of the finals. But a leg injury limited him to just 9 games last season, leading to reports of a rift with management about his rehab.
We wish him well, but at this point, it's time to move on.
Leonard is due to become a free agent next summer, and despite claiming in this interview he was a one-team player...
Would you like to finish your career as a Spur?
Yeah, for sure.
There is speculation he has his sights set on a move to Los Angeles, leaving Raptors fans to wonder why their team would want him now.
If you go and get a name like Kawhi Leonard, maybe it's the right trade, maybe it's the wrong trade. I don't even care if he stays. You're going to show your fan base that you're making the correct moves.
His talent certainly explains why the Raptors would want Leonard.